It's an outrage. No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
Oh no. Poor Ferdinand Octavius Pratt.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped.
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Why?
Oh dear, that sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So, back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off.
Rogues.
As if I can afford not to be at my
How do you do it?
post.
Say it like that.
I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
What do you do?
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it.
You're a
He's
spy.
come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
Which one?
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What kind of things do they get up to?
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me.
Oh, God.
Off you go, then.
Okay, we're gonna go to Hogsmeade next, so I can sell a bunch of shit. And then I'm probably just gonna go do the Lodgok quest. History of Magic class. Okay, we'll do that actually.
Somebody! Help! I've been kidnapped!
Oh my god. What a drama king.
He never shuts up about you.
Liar. I know you're lying, aren't you? You're making it all up.
What if he's not making it up?
But he is, isn't he? He's making it all up, all of it, nonsense.
Fine, I'm making it all up.
Oh, I absolutely hate you. I hate you.
That is rather cruel and unusual punishment, I must say. I might hate you too.
I swear I can't win around here. Next time I shall keep Clopton's musings to myself.
So he did say something about me?
My lips are sealed.
I cannot believe how much I hate you. You'd better watch yourself next time I'm near a mandrake.
Who's Clopton? Oh. Nice.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. I got my pillow.
Hello? My face.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumph and tragedy.
Oh, no.
But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually,
It's not
we
prepared.
do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through
God.
Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
It's time
Now
for
for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Oh, this way.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor.
Should you
I'm
be
new here.
teaching?
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes,
So eagerly waiting.
statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions.
Oh boy.
Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding
Rebellious?
politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are
Oh,
talented
Bragbor.
artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
He helped Isadora.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived
Yep.
to this very day.
Definitely has.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today.
Oh god.
Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students introduce themselves to this hero of Hogwarts.
Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
No.
At any rate, he can be
An artifact?
found nearby, perched in his case.
What's this one?
Revelia.
Never strays from the bell tower entrance hall. Yes, students.
Goblin artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hawk's Head Inn with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it.
Grimbold Weft.
Sir Scagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won? If you fail History of Magic, you're doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
And history.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumour has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know. Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
Yeah, seriously. It's pretty. Ominous.
This Grimbold Weft sounds like a helpful fellow, but a hero of the rebellion.
What are you doing?
Wagadu's history is, well, a bit different than that of Hogwarts, to say the least.
Revelio.
I got this one already. Grimbold Weft. This is the skull of famed tailor Grimbold Weft, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches' and wizards' coats during the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from taking ill during battle.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Okay. Cool. Haven't missed talking to
Standing
everyone
in
yet.
eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Athpuddle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks.
What I wouldn't give to be back on a broom
Fame
right
was
now.
not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather in training yards and sculleries. Where his warm and
Abandoning
approachable
class to
demeanor
wander the
was
halls is in
celebrated by
keeping with
old
Professor
friends
Binns'
and
manner of
newcomers alike.
teaching.
I encourage everyone to make the waving statue's acquaintance.
Sir Athpuddle.
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting.
Where's our meat?
In all the centuries that Hogwarts has existed, not once has it collapsed.
Where the heck's our meat at?
At least we're out of the classroom.
It's this one. Yep. Where's our meat, though? Whatever.
Revelio.
Waving Knight. This set of armor belonged to Sir Athpuddle of the Cheerful Countenance, a legendarily friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by virtue of his amiable negotiating tactics. Some attribute his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast upon himself. Smart. Very smart, actually.
Our students often complain about the many staircases at Hogwarts, but they never bother me.
It's because you can float.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk.
Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss.
I think it'd be fine.
History does tend
Still
to repeat.
dull.
It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting.
Can you just talk faster?
Students, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Done? Ooh, books and cauldron shelf.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time,
History
and
is
I need
written
a
by
friend.
those who do their schoolwork, so they say.
Are you familiar with the
At
hamlet of
least
Irondale?
I like to say
It's
that.
south of the castle.
Yes.
I think the cave...
How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
That's weird. I'm right here. Why did you send a letter? There's too many quests. Oh my god. I'm gonna cheat. See if Lodgok's loyalty is timed. Like if I lose it. If I don't do it in a certain time frame. Doesn't look like it's timed. Alright, let's see how the new baby is doing. I can't remember which one we bred the last time. Those birds. Alright, where's the baby bird? Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh. So cute. Adorable. So tiny. Such a small body. So cute. Mimicking his dad. Her dad? I think that is all that I can like breed right now. Cute gardening outfit. Alright, Natty, what's up?
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland.
No.
He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
No.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty.
Yeah.
We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow.
Let's get him.
Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
I look like an old granny. An old grandpa in this getup. Especially when I'm hunched over like that.
I beg your pardon, but would you mind helping out an old woman?
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you.
Cute outfit.
Thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty
I've seen her before.
Bunbuck, and no, everything is not all right.
Does she have a twin?
It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years.
Such a cute name.
She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
Oh, okay.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
What does unicorn blood do again?
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd.
The tongue rolls.
Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. Oh, and be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some convincing to come with you.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
I wish I could do those R's like that. I never could. Every now and then I would be able to do it, but...
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. Sounds as if she's in trouble.
Astoria cricket.
Astoria cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Yikes.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up.
Oh, that's no good.
I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it.
I don't know.
Lovely chatting with you.
Kinda sounds like he deserved that. Cat. Mine are going berserk right now. Play fighting with each other. Meow. Meow.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Oh my god. Probably just a small little table that doesn't have anything important on it. Yep, it was the small round table. It's a very light, very light table. Very easy for cats to knock it over when they jump off of it or onto it. I think I need to move it somewhere into the basement where they're like hardly ever at. It was free. I think my great-grandpa made it, and my grandma no longer wanted it, so I just took it. In case anyone is wondering why I would have such a light table. Sounds cheap. Well, it's because it is. It's made from just, I think, whatever leftover materials he found. Like materials that I think were going to be thrown away anyways. I've been really into like these sort of hairstyles lately. It's making me really consider getting a short haircut. Almost consider something even like this. Or that, but not. And maybe styled like that. Should I do it? Yeah. That I like. I love that. Oh, nice. Interesting. No. Why? Okay, for like Halloween as like a clown look, that's really cute, but otherwise, no. Really cute as a clown outfit for Halloween. But stick with that. Leo, a lion. Still expecting a giant laser beam to shoot out. There she is. Where'd she go?
Come on, Hazel.
Hazel the unicorn.
Leviosa.
Come on. Yes. Got her.
I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
Did you find my pointy pony?
My pointy pony.
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend, Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
For a fee. No.
We're both fine, and I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
A wooden maiden?